Hey everyone, it's Melissa Hurt of Integrative Studio, here with another video to help you become clear, productive, and influential. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to start a meditation practice, especially if you're a beginner. And I'm going to be using James Clear's method from Atomic Habits and frame it for a meditation practice to help you get the best results. Now, if you haven't read Atomic Habits, I highly recommend it. It's really worth all of the hype that it's been getting. So, a meditation practice is really important for so many reasons, and science is showing us this. It lowers blood pressure and cortisol levels, which are inflammatory. So, in that way, it can really improve your health. It helps your mood. It helps with anxiety and depression. It helps with your focus. It helps with your productivity because you're more focused. And really, it's a practice that I can't imagine not doing on a daily basis. Now, it didn't just fall into my lap. I really had to develop it. And in the world of yoga, they call that tapas, or the fire, the discipline that is creating friction, but then leading to positive change in your life. So when you start to sit to meditate and you feel the squirmy worms and your head is moving like a mouse on a wheel, know that that is part of it. So stick with it, because really the more you stick with it, the more resilient your brain will become and the more that it will be a lasting practice. Now, let's get into the James Clear approach for creating a healthy habit, and then I'll adapt it to a meditation practice. He has 4 steps for creating a solid system for making a new habit happen. You have to have your cue. You have to have the craving. You then get the response, and then you get the reward. And these 4 things work as a loop, and they're enhancing each other again and again and again the more that you stick to the practice. So in talking about a meditation practice, the cue is your why. What's your intention? Why are you wanting to start a meditation practice? Get really clear on this. Is it for your health? Is it for better sleep? Is it for your mood? Is it for connecting with your deepest spirit within? Is it to create more kindness in your life because you're being kinder to yourself? Find your why and know that that is why you wake up in the morning every day, to initiate this new behavior. So the cue, start with the cue, get real with your why. And then number 2, when you get into the craving. So that's the desired outcome. So now that you know your why, I want you to imagine, what will it feel like when I have that? So let's say if your cue is better health, lower blood pressure, lower cortisol levels, maybe the craving is, I'm gonna not need my blood pressure medication, or I'll lose weight, or I'll just feel stronger in my body. Or maybe if your why is better sleep, you're going to feel refreshed in the morning. You're going to not wake up and toss and turn a million times at night. Like, feel in your body the result of that intention, and know that the craving is what's going to keep you in the practice when that tapas starts to heat up. So we have the cue leading into the craving. And I want you to really visualize the craving and the result and feel it in your body to stick to it. Because the more you stick to it, you're going to start clearing space in your mind and in your heart. And you're going to get an immediate response. The response is that immediate feeling that tells you, yes, this is working. I am feeling more relaxed. I'm feeling calm. The monkeys in my mind are slowing down, and I'm able to feel a bit of stillness and quiet. Feel that and cherish it. And then number 4, the reward. That's the after effect that goes with you for the whole rest of the day. Maybe it's just for an hour, but you will feel an after effect, and know that that is part of the habit making practice. So be mindful of it. When you are done with your meditation practice and you're feeling clear, you're not feeling agitated or reactive, know that that is part of the meditation practice and a reason to come back to it, which will then strengthen your cue, your why, and it'll get you back to the mat the next morning. Okay, so we have cue, craving, response, and reward. Now, there's something else that will help you to start a meditation practice. And that is also, I'm going to be leaning more into atomic habits here. You have to have consistency in how you show up for yourself. You need to have a set time that you do this every day. Okay? I mean, set your alarm, put an alarm on your phone, whatever it is, it's a non-negotiable. So for me personally, I tend to wake up between 5:45 and 6 a.m. It is the first thing I do when I wake up. I mean, I do get my cup of coffee, but I take that mug of coffee with me to my meditation table and I have it there for me as I begin my meditation practice. And I'm just taking a couple sips before I start. But I have my set time. You need to have a set place. Where are you doing this practice? So for me, I have a corner in my living room that has a meditation cushion, has my journal, it has candles if I want to use those, it has everything I need to feel like I'm in my own separate space to really dive into this practice. Now, this could be, some people have changed out a section of their closet to be a little meditation cave. You could do it in your car. If you have a garage and you just want to sit in your car for a little bit and just focus there before you get on with your day driving around, you could do it there. It doesn't really matter where it is as long as you are consistent with showing up to that place to do your practice. And then lastly, you have your reward. What is the familiar behavior that you would normally do at that time that your brain is expecting for you to then stick with this new habit? So he thinks of it like a sandwich. So you have your old behavior, you're putting in this new behavior of a meditation practice, but then you need to have an old behavior that you know is good for you, that you're getting to, so that this new behavior isn't so jarring. So for me, it's breakfast. I don't eat breakfast until I'm done with my meditation practice. And trust me, I get hungry in the morning. And so for me, my first behavior is the coffee. I always start my morning with a cup of coffee. The new behavior was the meditation practice, which is now my new norm. And then it's breakfast. Okay? So find what that is for you. What's the sandwich that works for you of these healthy habits that you're putting around this new meditation practice, and it will help keep it consistent and regular for you. All right. So I'm going to put on the end of this video a how-to on meditation if you are new to it, to help you along to give it a go. You know, you only need 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes tops, to really start hooking into a meditation practice. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. How does this work for you? If I'm framing this with James Clear's Atomic Habits recommendations, does that help it become more accessible for you? And I hope it does. Leave a comment below and let me know, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can be first in line to get all my videos when they're released to help you become clear, productive, and influential. Thank you.